Ghana has always wanted to develop an integrated aluminium industry. The country has been mining bauxite in Awaso since the 1940s. Ghana's first president, Kwame Nkrumah, saw the decision by private investors Kaiser and Reynolds to build the VALCO smelter as a giant step towards the realization of this vision. However, the missing link to a fully integrated aluminium industry was a refinery. President Akufo-Addo's vision is to industrialize and transform Ghana's economy with an integrated aluminium industry as one of the strategic anchor industries to lead the industrialization drive, and birthed the Ghana Integrated Aluminium Development Corporation, GIADEC. President Akufo-Addo in September 2021 launched all 4 projects under the integrated aluminium industry.
Vision of building an integrated aluminum industry is very important to us all, and particularly dear to me, given the significant transformational impact it will have on the development of our economy and the considerable potential it has for wealth creation. It is at the heart of our industrial transformation agenda.
These 4 key projects together will constitute an investment in the region of about $6 billion. So the 4 projects that we're developing are a mine in Awaso, expanding the mine in Awaso and building a refinery. The second project is also developing mines in the Nyinehin area and building a refinery solution. The third project is an integrated project, which is mining and refining combined, and that will cover the Nyinehin and the Chebi resources. And then finally, the retrofitting and modernization of the smelter that we have at Tema, the VALCO smelter.
VALCO, since it began operations in 1967, has always been run by private investors until 2008, when Ghana, under President Kufuor, acquired 100% shares of the company, making it a wholly Ghanaian-owned company.
Kaiser had come to the point of selling off all its non-core businesses around the world, and that included VALCO. Yeah. And because Kaiser had benefited so much from Ghana on very liberal terms, they thought they should give the first offer of purchase to Ghana. So they wanted to know whether Ghana would be interested in buying VALCO. Yeah. It was something to me that came like a God-sent thing. I didn't dream of it. And so when he said whether Ghana was interested, immediately I jumped at it and said, of course Ghana is interested.
Defining VALCO as one of the 4 projects being executed under the integrated aluminium industry projects led to a turnaround of the company, including the establishment of the VALCO board, which was duly inaugurated in August 2020.
A subcommittee from GIADEC was set up to start implementing policies that would turn around the fortunes of VALCO and to make VALCO attractive to a prospective investor. Yes, we have managed to turn the plant around, but we need to modernize this plant. Unfortunately, the technology that is needed cannot be found locally. There's a need to bring this technology in, and there's a need to bring the new technology that will enhance our productivity.
VALCO over the years has not seen significant investment to give the plant a facelift and consistently has been recording losses. The smelter, with an installed capacity of 200,000 metric tons per annum, has been operating at 20 to 40%, producing about 50,000 metric tons of refined aluminium per annum.
Our operating costs appear to be among the highest in the world. Technology is dated, equipment old and breaking down very often. So loss making is not very strange. It's a matter of course. But then the key thing is, how do we keep the smelter alive so that it can keep hope alive for the integrated aluminum industry? It can anchor the whole value chain, upstream and downstream together.
The plant and its machinery are obsolete and inefficient, requiring technology upgrade and capital investment. To retrofit and modernize the smelter, GIADEC and VALCO have obtained approval from Cabinet to identify and engage a strategic partner who will bring in the needed investment.
We believe that this investment will be transformational. This investment will help us to secure everything we're doing in the upstream, from mining, refining to smelting. And we believe that this investment, as part of everything we're doing, will lead to the industrial transformation drive that this government wants to see.
The plant, built in 1967, has gone through a wave of changes in technology. And we've gotten to the point where after 54 plus years, we think we have to do a major retrofit to move the plant into the competitive environment where we produce a lot more at a way competitive and cheaper price.
The idea of VALCO partnering with a strategic investor for capital injection to modernize VALCO's facility is a welcoming news to all of us. As employees, this, in our view, will go a long way to improve plant efficiencies, enhance operational stability, improve equipment uptime and reliability, improve our production and capacity, and competitiveness in aluminium smelter space. Currently, what Govt is doing is machining a part for the jacking frame, which is used at the cell lines. With the new technology, this system will improve our equipment uptime as well as the efficiency of the plant.
Vish Ashiagbo is the country's senior partner for PwC.
The process is going to take the form of an international competitive tender. What this means is that we are going to be requesting for proposals worldwide. We're not going to have any restrictions, at least at the first level, in terms of who can participate, except to say that because the instructions that we got from Cabinet are quite specific in terms of the type of strategic partner we're looking for, anybody who bids and puts themselves forward to partner VALCO towards this modernization project will have to have access to the technology that we require, will have to demonstrate financial capability, and will have to demonstrate their experience in the global aluminium industry.
He also touched on the 3 different phases of the transactional process.
What we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, notify the market. And when I say the market, notify industry participants worldwide that we will be launching a request for proposals. Subsequent to that, that proposal will be put out there so that interested parties can pick it up and understand what we're looking for and the terms of the bid. We're going to have a data room after interested parties have signed confidentiality agreements. We'll give them access to a data room, which will have data from VALCO that will enable them to put their proposals together. We'll allow them to visit the site. We'll allow them to interact with VALCO management so that they can ask their questions. Subsequent to all of that, we'll expect them to give us proposals that we can assess in line with evaluation criteria that will be set out in the request for proposal.
A retrofitted and modernized VALCO will increase its installed capacity from 200,000 to 300,000 metric tons per annum. The expansion of the plant will also open a significant window of opportunities for Ghanaians.
We have companies such as the roofing sheet companies, the electric wire manufacturing companies, companies that manufacture engine blocks, alloy wheels, aircraft parts. They all form part of the tertiary industry value chain. This is unprecedented. This has never happened since VALCO became wholly owned Ghanaian. And as a result of this, there is the belief that we're on the right path and that if we can get the investment needed to upgrade the equipment and the technology and put in a few new things, this plant would produce phenomenal numbers, and as a result of which the economy of Ghana will be better for it.
I see this project as one of the greatest national projects that has to happen. That has to get the support of all, because I see it as something that transcends all governments, is going to transcend all generations.
The timing to having a strategic partner to modernize and retrofit VALCO is right. The market is moving in our favor with a surge in aluminium prices. The retrofitting and modernization of the VALCO smelter Project 4 under the Integrated Aluminium Project is a game changer and will transform the Ghanaian economy.